production expenses. Combined with rising financing costs, this squeezes both businesses and consumers at the same time. Now add debt to this picture. Global debt levels are historically high across governments, companies and households. This debt expanded during years of low interest rates and abundant liquidity. High debt is not automatically dangerous. It becomes dangerous when conditions change. Most debt is not paid off. It is refinanced. That means the system depends on open markets and investor confidence. When risk premiums rise, refinancing becomes more expensive. Governments lose fiscal space. Companies delay investment. Households feel pressure through higher loan payments. The simplest way to understand this is to imagine carrying weight. Debt is manageable when conditions are stable. When the environment becomes uncertain, the same weight becomes heavier. That is what is happening now. The environment is changing. The effects do not arrive all at once. They accumulate. Credit becomes slightly tighter. Hiring slows slightly. Prices edge higher. Planning becomes harder. None of this looks dramatic on its own, but together it changes the rhythm of the economy. Not all sectors are affected equally. Periods of uncertainty often benefit energy producers, defense and security industries, commodity suppliers, and companies focused on essential services. Businesses with strong balance sheets and low debt gain relative advantage because they can operate while others slow down. This is how capital reallocates during structural transitions. What we are witnessing is not a temporary reaction to news. It is a recalibration of how risk is priced. Markets are adjusting to a world where trade is less frictionless. Geopolitics plays a larger role in economics. Money is no longer cheap by default, and stability carries a cost. This does not mean collapse. It means the system becomes more sensitive. Small shocks matter more. Delays matter more. Policy mistakes matter more. The signal, translated simply, is this: the global financial system is under pressure because investors are treating political risk, trade uncertainty, and high debt as long-term structural costs rather than temporary disruptions. Once a system makes that adjustment, behavior changes. Even if tensions ease, trust does not fully reset. Markets move before policy. Costs rise before headlines. Systems adjust quietly. If you understand how those adjustments work, you do not need to chase the news to understand where the world is heading. That is the purpose of Money Signal.